Hello, hello, lovies. How is everyone today? Hold on. I'll be right back. I got one more thing to go capture and I'll be with you. Okay, one more thing to get and I'll be right with you. Hello, everybody. All right, I am all settled. And today we are doing emotional journal journey and journaling about our emotions. And I have with me, I keep it on my journal desk, and that is a beautiful cup I got from my bestie, Sacred Emotions. And the little keychain she got me, I keep it right there on my desk. So I brought it in to my emotional journaling because that is what emotions are all about. And I want to thank you all. Hello, Paula. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Now, can't hear me. Wonder why. Can you hear me now? Okay, I turned the music down. Can you hear me? Oh, these technical difficulties are getting annoying. All right, can you hear me now? I swear we're making a commercial. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have no idea. lovies, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. I have no idea what's going on with my technical issues, but hopefully we will get it fixed. Hello, Paula, can you hear me now? Thank you, Paula. She will be right back. She is having problems. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. Can you hear me now? Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? I feel like one of those commercials, to be honest with you. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Paula, can you hear me? Still cannot hear me. What is going on? Okay, did we get the technical issues out of the way? I am definitely going to have to spend some money. I am going to have to get a new microphone, everyone. So, can you hear me? Oh, good. I can hear you now. Yay. Can turn our music up a little bit more. And Paula says it's a go. Yes. Oh, technical issues. Technical issues. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to have to spend some money before my next live, that's for sure. Now, as I said, on my journal desk, I keep this beautiful cup and the keychain from Sacred Emotions hanging on it. You all know I'm a Wizard of Oz fan, and there are lights in there. I don't know if you guys can see them with all the lighting. See the little lights in there? Lights it up. Awesome. So I keep that on my desk, and the keychain she got me with the little coffee cup, because we would always call in the morning and say, okay, let's have our coffee and catch up. And so that was really fun to do. And so that's what we did. So I keep that on my desk. Now, when I was going through my journal stuff, I did a boo-boo, everyone. I was so anxious to use my little journal here that I forgot I already started this emotional journal for my videos. And if you remember in my other live, I had started this Today I and it's Today I Feel. So I am going to go ahead and use this one during our videos for our emotional journal, and I'll go back to, I'll do the little one on a separate video. I will do a positivity one on a separate video. Let me get my clip out of here so I can clip my book open. There we go. Gotta make sure that stays open. But first, we're gonna watch some videos, guys. We're gonna have fun with our emotions, watch some videos, talk about emotions. So let's get into it. The benefits of journaling your emotions. The benefits of journaling your emotions. The number one is journaling to process your emotions can help you make sense of your feelings, to identify them, to understand where they are originating from, and learn how best to respond to your emotions. So I'm going to give you an example about that. Let's say you're feeling nervous about talking to your boss. You know you deserve a raise, you want a raise, and you know you need to talk to him, or you might not ever get that raise. So what you do is you journal about it. You put it in pictures and words, because emotional journaling does not have to be just about pictures. You can put words with pictures, write up one page over here, and on the other page put your feeling pictures, however, what your emotion is going through, and go ahead and journal about it, because it could help you recognize where that nervousness is coming from. And then once you've identified it and identify the source of that anxiety or nervousness, where it's coming from ahead of time, you will know how better to deal with it and the best approach for the positive outcome you want from your boss. So keep that in mind, guys. And if you have to, come back to this video and watch that number one, because that'll sure help you in any situation. The boss situation is just an example. And also, I will let you guys know with number one, journaling about your emotions. Also, you can lay in bed at night and think it over before you go to... well, here's the thing with that, Paula. When you go to bed, you want your brain to rest. You want your body to rest. So if you journal an hour before bedtime and think about it an hour before bedtime, that's fine. But you definitely don't want to journal, think it over when you're... Going to bed is a time for relaxation, regrouping, getting your body a restful sleep. So you don't want to be mulling over why your nervousness about your boss. But thanks for the idea, but unfortunately that would keep you up all night, would make you anxious when you're trying to go to sleep. So keep that in mind, Miss Paula. You don't want to be anxious or restless before you go to sleep. So journaling about your emotions, guys, can also help you better understand exactly what you're feeling. What's going on right now? What am I feeling? I don't know. So let's hit the journal books and figure it out. With the practice of emotional journaling, you will be able to recognize, am I angry? Am I sad? Am I fearful? Am I angry? I mean, you got to pinpoint it, and journaling about your emotions is going to help you do that in a very, very helpful way. So when you spend time journaling to release those emotions, you also have at that time the opportunity to see any situation more clearly. For example, let's say a family member got you really mad, and you're mad, and you don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to do the wrong thing. You don't want to start family waves. You don't want to hurt your family members' feelings, so you journal it. And you might be surprised that you're not as angry as you thought you were after you journal it, because journaling your emotions is going to help you to figure all that out and not be as angry or sad or fearful. And it also can help you boost your emotional resilience. That's right. We all run on our emotions. If you think about it, guys, you get up in the morning, oh, I'm tired. That's an emotion. You're feeling icky, you're tired, and that's an emotion you must deal with. And we can't just run to the journal book every time, but I'll tell you what, if you plan a space and time to journal, oh my goodness, you're going to see the benefits. I have a journal desk. I sit at it. I do my journaling for my emotions, for which I keep those in the same journal. But this is going to be a special journal for my lovies to do together with you guys. So in addition to that emotional journaling and processing, I want to tell you some of the benefits. And I hope you brought your pencil and paper. If not, hurry up and grab one, because here are some of the benefits. Now, after I tell you the benefits, we're going to watch a video. All right. Let me take a drink, and I am going to tell you the benefits of emotional journaling and processing those emotions. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you. And I hope we get a lot more. Please share it. Give me that thumbs up if you haven't done so you can hear all the processing and things that I have to say about your journaling. You are going to love it. So give me that thumbs up. Share this video. Get it out there, because it could be very helpful for many, many people. All right, and I think real quick, am going to do the same right now. I'm going to get it out there. And that way they can join us and listen to Journaling Your Emotions. I'm almost done, guys. I am sharing it out. Just like I asked you guys to, that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing it out right now. Let's see. Who else? Who else? There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, I got mine shared. All right, done, done, done. Okay, mine is shared. And I want to thank any of you for sharing it that are in my live today. Thank you so much for sharing. I sure appreciate that. All right, let's get moving on, because we want to see those videos and get to journaling on my pages, and a lot of fun in today's live. Okay, guys, are you ready? Benefits to emotional journaling and processing your emotions. Here we go. Number 1, it reduces stress and anxiety. Number 2, it creates and helps with self-awareness. Number 3, it improves your mental health. And I live by this, guys. When I journal, I'm telling you, it does improve your mental health. And I've had a lot of questions asked of me. How do you stay so positive? How don't you ever get angry? Of course I get angry. But I've learned how to process my emotions, how to journal them, and it does take practice, guys. So don't jump in here and think magic is going to happen overnight. It takes time. Anything you practice, you get better and better. Number 4, it improves your mood. If, let's say you want to journal in the morning, you have an hour in the morning, you want to journal, I can guarantee it's going to improve your mood for the rest of the day. Number 5, less overthinking. Now, my BFF, Sacred Emotions, always told me she's an overthinker. She always overthinks everything. And that was her way. So journaling would have benefited her immensely with the overthinking. It lowers your blood pressure. And you know, I'll tell you what, guys, you know I have MS. And every time I have gone to the doctor, I've really dedicated myself to journaling every day, writing in my journal, telling myself how I feel, what bothers me, what don't, and then I find a solution. And I'll tell you what, the last 2 or 3 visits to my doctor, my blood pressure's been in the normal range. So that one I agree with. Normal range, and it used to be so high. So steady journaling and getting your emotions out there, I know is benefiting my blood pressure. Okay, now we move on to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, improved emotional regulation. Number 8, better overall well-being. Number 9, fewer. Now this is, pay attention to number 9, guys, because this is true too. Number 9, fewer negative thoughts. Can you believe that? You will have fewer negative thoughts with journaling your emotions. And just, you know, like I said, you don't have to do all pictures. Journal over here on one side what you're feeling, what's going on, and on the other side, put your pictures accordingly. Number 10, a deeper self-discovery. A deeper self-discovery. How awesome is that? We all can learn new things about ourselves. Hello, Katie. How are you? Katie's Precious Angels Reborn Nursery. I saw your latest video, girl. You are looking good. Hello, hello. And then number 11, guys, is really also one of my favorites. The ability to express your emotions in a healthy way. Now, and I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to use myself as an example. My girlfriend did something, and I didn't appreciate it. And I sat her down, we had coffee, and I told her in a very polite way what was bothering me. And had I approached her with anger or a negative feeling or emotion, she would have come back with a negative, angry emotion. And it all worked out. She understood. She knows what she did. She apologized. And we're still the best of friends. So it's how you express your emotions is how you function within the world, guys. So that really helps with expressing them in a very healthy way. And number 12, and it also improves the ability to process those emotions we were just talking about. And that is our list for processing your emotions, journaling your emotions. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry that I am not going to journal in this miniature journal. I will be doing this on a separate video, and I am going to make it about positivity, give you some beautiful quotes to go by, but I already started this one, and I think I said that during my technical issues. So this one was already started in another live, so I'm going to go ahead and journal with this one. So And that's okay. You know, we all do boo-boos, don't we? And so I'm going to journal in this one. But for right now, I'm going to move that aside. And I'm going to get... Now, during the videos, the music will be off, guys, because I want you to be able to hear the video if there is sound. All right, I'm going to put a video up. And I want you to write in the comments the emotion it invokes in you. You don't have to write a big long sentence. You don't have to explain. I just want you to write what emotion that it stirred in you. All right, let's see. Let's do this one. All right, we're going to do this one here. And we're going to turn the music off while we're doing it. Okay, I don't think this one has sound, guys. Okay, this one does not have sound, so it's only visual. Okay, here we go. Write what emotion it evokes in you. Just one emotion, guys. And that will tell me the difference in individuals, how different we are. What it invokes in you might not necessarily invoke in someone else. Okay, there we go. Start it again. Write in the comments what emotion that invokes in you. Just seeing the video. No sound. It's kind of a visual. I did sound on some and no sound on others. And so I'll give you guys a few minutes. Go ahead and write down below. I'm also going to write mine. Okay, mine is done. I wrote mine down there, what it invokes in me, just seeing it. All right, mine, I look at it and all the colors and the vividness and the 3D of it. I can see 3D, 2D, and it says game. So, of course, that's going to invoke happy emotions in me because I love games. And so, Paula also said it's happy. Let's wait for some others and see if they want to join in and write what emotion this invokes in them. I will go ahead and play it one more time. And we'll wait for some others to see if they want to join in. What emotion does that invoke in you? It makes me feel happy because there is a game that would be... Oh, that's true. That's why I love games. So, of course, it's going to invoke happiness. All right, let's see if Katie wants to put in hers and some of the others that are in with us. And that's okay. Don't feel bad. If you don't want to play along, you do not have to, guys. It's not a forceful thing here. If you want to put what emotion it invokes in you, that's fine. All right, we're going to move on to video number 2. Let's move on, video, and then we're going to go back to some journaling. All right, now this one does have sound. What does this video invoke in you? Oh, that's okay, Katie. We're on the second video right now. Go ahead and write what emotion this video invokes in you. Now, with me, I will write mine down. It's not done yet. Okay, I'll play it again for you guys.
It's your birthday.
Okay, Paula said happiness. You don't have to write why, Paula. It's okay if you do, but just write what emotion. That's it. You don't have to give your reason why. Mine, I wrote sadness, sweetness, and happy. Now, you can see I have a lot of emotions. It invokes so many emotions in me. And this is the idea of this practice video watching, is to see what happy but worried. See, now Katie is expressing happiness because I'm sure it's a baby, and worried because it's showing a hospital scene. So she has a couple of emotions going on too. And we're going to talk about these in a little bit, about the mixed emotions. You know, did you ever wake up scared in the middle of the night and you're like, you're scared, you can't breathe, you're worried, you're anxious, you got all these emotions tumble around inside you? Well, this is why we can benefit from emotional journey. And I'll tell you what, guys, it works. And so I'll play it one more time and then we're going to move on to the journaling part. If you just are coming in, write one word, what this video invokes in you, what emotion. Okay, it looks like we lost a couple of people, but I'm sure they'll be back. Now, emotions, the importance of journaling, the fun of journaling, which we are going to be doing really soon. But this is also a walk into why emotional journaling is important. Oh my, I can't even talk. What's wrong with me? So it is so important to be able to do emotional journaling and finding out. I mean, you're going to find out things about yourself you didn't even know was there. I mean, I sure did. And I do journaling all the time. I love to journal. All right, let's get back to our music. All right, we'll put this away for now. Grab my book. All right. I got to put you guys back on the stand so I can see your comments. And if you want to share this video, please do so. Let's see how many people we can get in here to share our journal with us. All right, now on this first page, I decided I am going to do both pages with a tiny bit of writing on this page. And what I did is I decided emotions are connected with our spirit and the window to our souls. So I am going to use a window and a beautiful setting place. Try to find a place where you can journal. I have a desk all set up, and that is my safe place, my journal place. And so I am going to put this right here with the window over it. So let's get started. And I think this is a sticker, but I'm not sure, guys. I have to see if this is a sticker. No, it's not. So I have my trusty glue bob with me. And we're going to put some glue on it and stick it up on my journal. Isn't that a beautiful setting place, guys? Beautiful. And then I will put some glue on my window and put it in there. I love this type of glue. It's so easy to use. It doesn't get messy. I just love it. And it really sticks, guys. I never have to worry about anything coming off my journal. And there we go. And I chose, because the jacket is taller than the book, that is why I have it up high. And I chose a window that opens because, and I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. Sometimes when we get upset or angry, we close off our emotions. Well, that is why we're doing the journal journey to emotions, to help you not shut down, close out your emotions, close out people. You will be able to handle it with journaling your emotions. And so the window is the emotions to our soul. And I chose an open window because that's what I would like to be. An open window where everyone knows how I'm feeling. I can be able to speak how I'm feeling and communicate in a healthy way. And so, let's see, where do I want to put this? No, I don't want that on there. I'm going to put this down here. So I got to cut it, and I brought my trusty scissors. I think I made it too long. Okay, so I got to cut it right about there before I put it on. Okay. Alright, I think that'll fit now. Perfect. Got to glue the back. I love this paper. I was out shopping the other day. Well, I shouldn't say the other day. About a week ago. And I found all this awesome paper for my journal. So we are going to put that right there at the bottom. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Yep. And then, how many of you, and you can answer me in the comments, how many of you love music? How many of you relate to music in an emotional way? Do you relate to music in an emotional way? I sure do. It stirs emotions in me. Certain songs will make me happy. Certain songs will make me sad. But there is an emotion there. How many of you stir emotionally with music? Let's see. And so, I do think this is a sticker. But if I can't get it, guys, because of my fingers, I am going to just glue it because it'll stay. I'm going to glue it. And so I chose, they say that music is a universal language, and I think so too. So I chose music to be outside my window because music is, yes, Katie's Precious Angel sure does. She also relates to music with emotions. And so does Paula Widener. And I want to thank you, even if you're not answering, thank you for being here and watching. I appreciate that so much. Show me your appreciation too by giving me that thumbs up, guys, and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, because you're going to love what we have coming up. The Barbie pool party, journaling our emotions, my positivity mini journal, so many videos coming up you are going to love. And stay till the end of this video because we're going to do our Read Me When, and you get to choose. All right, let's get back to our journal. Okay, so I chose music, and that is what I'm going to keep on this page. I love it. It says what I feel. Emotional journeying is the window is the emotions to our soul. And of course, music. I love music because it is a universal language. Everyone feels it. All right, let me take a drink here, guys. Okay. All right, now what we have coming up next, guys, is the challenge of understanding your emotions. How many can honestly say they understand their emotions? I can't. I can't understand all my emotions. Can you? Does everyone can understand? Emotions form the core of our being and greatly shape the interactions that we have with others in the world. Emotions, now this is important, guys. Emotions do not fall into the categories of good or bad. They just don't. Because each emotion can hold a significant place within each experience. So what Katie might experience on the same video is not what I'm going to experience or what Paula is going to experience. Everyone has a different experience to the situation. However, listen close, guys. However, the way we process our emotions can either transform them into a negative or a positive encounter. And that leads me right back to my BFF. I told you we had coffee, and I let her know something that she did that hurt my feelings, upset me, but I did it in a positive manner, which caused her to react in a positive manner. She said, "I'm sorry," situation taken care of with no angry words, no hurt feelings. And you gotta be truthful too, guys, with your emotions and your feelings. Now, if you pretend to be forgiving, but you're not, guess what? It will come back to haunt you. So you have to be honest with yourself and true to yourself during your emotional journaling. One obstacle to understanding emotions is a complexity. Yes, it is, guys. We journal, we want to put out our emotions. It does bring better health, better moods. But they can, now we just talked about this. This is why I did the videos. They are leading up to this. Your emotions can emerge with various feelings, blending together and creating an emotional landscape. And can you envision that, guys? An emotional landscape? All these colors, blue for happy, red for mad, green for scared. I mean, you got all these emotions running around on that landscape here, and they're just making a beautiful picture and a landscape of emotions. But this complexity can make it very difficult to decipher and label that emotion accurately, because you have so many going on in there, you can't label it. Especially if they are overlapping with each other, overlapping. You got anger over here, running into happiness, running into sadness, running into anger. And so it's really hard to pinpoint that emotion. And that is why journaling your emotions is very important to help you pinpoint it. So when that situation arises in the future and you got all these mixed emotions tumbling around in there, guess what? You will be able to pinpoint it and decipher it because you have journaled your way into understanding your emotions. And the third thing I want to say about that, it does make it challenging to identify and pinpoint, of course. Even if they contradict each other, which emotions will contradict. Because you got a little bit of happiness hanging out over here, but you got some sadness hanging out over there, and they're kind of overlapping like waves, And so you seem to want to pinpoint that particular issue with that particular emotion. So even if you struggle to differentiate between anger and sadness, guys, remember, navigate and resolve these emotions by journaling. That's right. Whether it be words or pictures, because you will know what the pictures mean. You will know what is happening at that moment. But I do put some words down to help me because I don't want to forget. Because I do look back on this if I have to share something with my doctor and it deals with my emotions and my MS, I take my journal book with me so I can show him several days of how I was feeling and why I was feeling that. And he's better to give me health remedies by looking at my journal. And that really works, guys. It really, really does. All right. Now, here's the last thing I'll say before we move on, guys. To overcome these challenges, it is crucial to cultivate self-awareness, emotional self-awareness, and develop a vocabulary to articulate and understand your feelings more precisely. That's right, guys. And if you need any of these, you can email me at tzgames@gmail.com, and I will be glad to send you my paperwork on what I went over with you today. All right, let's go to another video, guys, and then we will work on our other page. Let's go to another video. Some of mine I can and some that's true. Some I can, some I can't. Give me the likes, guys. Don't forget to give me those hearts. I would appreciate it. Lots of hearts. Just tap your screen and give me lots of hearts. I would sure appreciate it. Okay, let's move on to another video and see what emotion it evokes in you. We'll pause our music and we will move on. Let's see. I'm going to pick one. Let's pick this one and see. Does it have music? No. This one does not have music, guys, but we are going to pick it. There you go. What emotion does this video invoke in you? Get my ring out of the way. There we go. What emotion does that invoke? Let me watch it for a minute and see what emotion it invokes in me. Just ignore the ringing of the office phone. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see. What emotion does that invoke in me? That's funny. We're playing the video, so what emotion does it invoke with the telephone ringing, the video playing? How cool is that? Here is another, it was a perfect timing because it's a situation that arose. And so I'm going to add that into mine. Okay, let's play it again. What emotion? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there's my two emotions. Paula said wondering. Katie said definitely on her. That was on the last talk I had on the emotional journey. All right, Paula said it invokes wondering in her. And mine is sleepy and aggravated. And I'm glad because, let's say you're getting into that sleepy mode and this looks like a beautiful, put music to it and it looks like a beautiful nighttime sleepy video that you could go to sleep by with very soft music. And then the telephone rings and you're laying there like, oh, I was just going to sleep. So it causes a little bit of aggravation because I wanted to go to sleep. And Katie said fun and happy. All right, Katie, that invoked fun and happiness in her. That's nice. All right, let's go to another video and see. Let's check out. Let's see. All right, let's do this one. What emotion does this invoke? And you can also read the words. It's a video you are watching. All right, I'll play it one more time. All right, what emotion did that invoke in you? Mine, it piques interest. Also happiness, because it looks like a lively video, lots of colors, happy. Of course I'm interested. And it kind of makes me want to learn more, like, okay, what's next? What am I going to read next? So, yeah, so that's what it piqued in me. Katie's Precious Angels Reborn Nursery, love and positive and happy. That's right. And those are the kind of emotions you want it to pique. And let's see if Paula wrote hers down. Not yet. Paula's got to see what Paula feels. I'll play it one more time for Paula. See if she wants to put her answer. And some of you that are in here with us, you can also, if you want to. Like I said, it's not, you don't have to. You can participate if you want to. And this is our second video, our fourth video now. What emotion does this invoke in you? And while we're waiting for the last video, guys, tap your screen, give me those hearts. I would sure appreciate it. Oh, Paula said sleepy and happy. Oh, made her sleepy. Well, that's nice. We all need our rest, that's for sure. Thank you, Paula. Okay, guys, let's go back to our music right now. Go back to our music. Our beautiful music here. All right, we're going to work on the next page. And I chose a couple of different things here on this page, guys. I cut them out for myself. And I love using, I'll tell you what, guys. I love using my scissors. I got a bunch of these in an auction. And they all, right here, whoa. Right here, you can see the lines. They each make different lines when you cut paper. I love them. Oh my gosh, I'm so hooked on those. And so I love to put those in there. And let's see, hopefully I don't need my scissors. Let me see if I made this correct. Ooh, nice. Yay, got that one right. I had to cut the other one. I didn't have it quite right. All right. Let me try to put this right over here so it stays open for y'all. There we go. Alright, so now I need some glue on this one. Let me move these over here. And I love how this paper also matches this paper. Now, I know you guys can't see it, but behind these word journal is lights. But my tube light and the overhead light are so bright, they're not allowing you. So before I leave today, I'm going to go ahead and turn the lights down so you can see the lights behind the word journal. I was so tickled for that. So you guys could see the lit up journal, and here the lights are too bright. All right, let's get my second piece on. And then I will tell you guys why I chose for this page what I chose. So let's get this piece on. Oh, look how nice, guys. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so, and you guys can guess if you want to. Why do you suppose I chose seeing? Now, this is one of the things you look through, and you see what's going on over here, or landscape, or you can see a building. Why do you suppose I chose the eye seer? Does anybody have a guess? If you don't, write the word no so I can tell you why I chose this piece for the beginning of my emotional journal. And let's see, I'll give you guys time to answer and I'll take a drink. Why do you suppose I chose the seer here to, I forget what they're called. Let me think. Nope, can't even think about it. Just can't tell you. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody want to answer? Okay, so I'll tell you. The reason I chose this is because we are looking through, and it's like you are looking through here and watching my emotional journal and how we're feeling that day. And I am watching you by your answers and telling me how the videos invoke emotions in you and the fact you're part of my emotional journal journey. Oh, say that 5 times. So that is why I chose this. And I'm going to put it right here in the front of my journal. Memories, memories, memories. You guys know I love memories. And so we're going to put that right there. How does that look so far, guys? Isn't that beautiful? And I know it doesn't have too much color right now, but just be patient. Just be patient. All right, now we have I think my chat went away again. There we go. There we go. All right, now, isn't this gorgeous? And I chose this because I love vintage. And she looks like a beautiful 1920s, 30s woman. And I love anything vintage, so I just had to put her in the front of my journal, and I can't wait. She looks gorgeous. So we are going to put her right down here. Isn't she pretty? Oh, I just love her. Beautiful. And then I chose a clock. Do you ever go to a party for a family member or a dinner and you didn't want that dinner to end? You were having so much fun with everyone. You hated for the night to be over. Well, we all have to end something. A party has to end. A life has to end. Everything has to end so we can go to bed, get some sleep, and be healthy the next day. So time, of course, not, and we don't have to be run by time, guys. It just represents time. Everything happy has to have an end. And I'm going to put our time right there up in the corner. Beautiful. Open my window. Now I have a couple of more things on here. I chose a postcard. And I am going to write something on this postcard because I want to thank all of you for being a part of my channel, for watching my videos, for liking my videos, for interacting with my videos, playing my games, enjoying my Barbie collection, my new Barbies, my rainbows, everything I show you guys. I hope you are enjoying it. So I just want to say thank you. So, what color should I use? Blue, purple, tan, or pink? What do you want me to write with? Blue, purple, tan, or pink? Put your comment down there, guys. Let me know what you want me to put. Tan, blue, purple, or pink. Paula said blue. Let's see if Katie wants. So I will take out blue. Paula wants me to put blue. And while we're waiting for some others to answer, if they do, I have to draw a red heart. I just have to. Gotta put a red heart on here for y'all. Oh, pretty, pretty. There, I got my red heart on there. All right, anybody else care to put an answer? Nope, so we're going to go with blue. Paula wants me to write thank you in blue. So I am going to, oops, wrong end. I need the small end. So I am going to write thank you to everyone. Oh, it turned out beautiful. Let me get it out. My hair's in there. Let me move my hair. And there we have it. Thank you, lovies, for being a part of my channel. Please click those hearts on the right side, guys. Right over there. Let me know how much you care. I would appreciate it. Katie is back. Oh, good. Katie's back. And Paula chose the color blue. And that's okay. Phone calls from Mom are important. And it says, thank you, lovies. And that is going right down here. I had to make that part of my emotional journal. For those of you who come along and share this with me. And I'm going to put it right there on the corner. Okay, I got to be careful that I don't smear the ink. I don't want to smear the ink, but if I do, that's okay too. Mistakes happen. But there we got it. Beautiful. And we are not quite done, no. Like I said, you don't see much color. We're going to have that real soon, guys. And there is the beginning of my emotional journal. And each one, if you have been following along, you know what each picture represents. And when I look back on the first page, next Tuesday, we will move on to some other things. I'll tell you that real soon. In fact, I'll tell you that right now so I don't forget. Next Tuesday, we will be doing overcoming those obstacles to emotional journaling, using journaling to track your emotional patterns and triggers. Real life examples. I mean real life examples, guys. And integrating journaling into your self-care. How fun is that? Along with some videos, along with putting things in our journal book and other stuff. I'm not going to tell you right now, but that stuff will be a surprise. And don't forget, stay to the end. You get to choose your color for our Read Me When. Read Me When. We will be doing that real soon, guys. Okay, now, here is what I saved to the next to last, guys. 5 tips. Here are 5 tips for effective emotional journaling. Are you ready? Let me take a drink real quick. Do you like blue, Katie? I think that's what it said. I love blue. The colors we got to choose from were blue, pink, tan, and let's see, blue, pink, tan, and green. Okay, here we go. 5 tips for effective emotional journaling. Number 1, find yourself a private place. Call it your special place, your safe place, whatever you want. Let me turn the music down. She's singing in that one. All right, find a private place. Number 2, write for at least 15 to 20 minutes. I take longer. I give myself an hour when I journal because I like to sit there and ponder and think and be aware of myself as I'm journaling. So I can, the thing about journaling, guys, is be honest and true to yourself when you're journaling. Number 3, write without censoring. Write without censoring. And the whole point to journaling, guys, is to process your emotions and to connect with your emotional self. Censoring or criticizing what you write will prevent you from getting in touch with your true feelings. So don't pick. I'm going to give you guys an example. I had somebody write me and tell me they don't like my journaling. Okay? And, because I do, not everyone, including yourself, is going to like everything you do, but you have to be happy with it. And to do that, you be true to yourself. Maybe I don't journal like other people. I don't want to be like other people. I want to be me. I'm special, and so I'm going to do things the way I think it's good. So if you don't like it, you just have to move on and go to the ones you do like. Go to the journals that you like watching. You know, maybe I'm not your cup of tea, and that's okay because I'm other people's cup of tea. So that is a good example, guys, on not criticizing yourself and not overthinking how you're really feeling. You just write it, because that person did not bother me. They did not bother me, because I know in my own emotional state, my feelings, my soul, that you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So you just move on, because where there's one that doesn't like you, there are 10 that do. Keep that in mind, guys, when you're doing your own journaling, your videos, whatever. For everyone that doesn't like you, 10 will. So remember that. I'm sorry, Katie, my cat walked on the phone. Katie said, the nerve. Yeah, you know, that's true, Katie. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I first read it, I know, I'm going to tell you guys anyway, because I'm being honest. When I first read it, the one thought that went through my head was, how rude. And then I had to laugh at myself, because wasn't there a show where somebody always used to say how rude? And that's what it reminded me of, so I got a good laugh out of it, because that truly is the first thing that went through my head, how rude. So yes, some people do have a lot of nerve. I thought my cat was hitting the towel. Okay. Katie said that's fine because everyone's cup of tea. Well, I know. I get what you're saying, Katie. I don't understand why people feel the need to. I mean, here's how I look at it. If they voice it, they're really unhappy, and I would love to know why they're so unhappy and try to help them with that, because anyone who can voice something like that is an unhappy person deep inside, and maybe they need to journal their emotions and try to figure out why they felt they needed to make someone else unhappy or try to make someone else unhappy. So there always is a reason why people do that. And so all we can do is pray for that person and those who want to hurt others. We just pray for them, that's all. All right, number 4. Number 4. Use your prompts to explore and process your emotion. Journal prompts can really help you out, guys, and help you to analyzing into your feelings. Using a prompt can also bring up some forgotten memories, reveal emotions you didn't even realize you had, but just remember this, guys, before I go on. Remember this. Prompts are only to get you started, not a means of doing your journaling. Just a way to get you started. And you don't have to stay on that same topic. Sometimes my journal pages will have 6 different things on them because that's where I'm feeling, that's where my mind is, and that's what I need to analyze and think over so that I can keep my positive attitude for another day. Okay, number 5. Make journaling a habit. Make it a habit, whether it's once a week, twice a week, whatever you are comfortable with. You don't have to go by what someone else says. If you're comfortable with 10 minutes once a week, then that's what you do, because I can guarantee as that 10 minutes moves on, you will gradually, over time, extend your journaling to a more comfortable time, later time, longer time, because you are learning to journal your emotions, and it will process itself naturally. You will see. So, make sure you know that it's important to develop a journaling habit and a sense of journaling as a commitment. Just like we're committing to do our videos, we want to make people laugh, we want to make people happy, we want to tell people what's going on. So you just make a commitment and you do it, just like you do your videos or your games or your weekly church socials. I keep those commitments. So journaling is just like that, a commitment. All right, I'll go over those real quick, guys, one more time. If you wrote them down, you can see if you missed anything. 5 tips for effective emotional journaling. Number 1, find a private place. 2, write for 15 to 20 minutes a day or longer if you choose. Number 3, write without censoring. Number 4, use your prompts to explore and process your emotions. And number 5, make journaling a habit. Make it a habit. And also next week, guys, we will be doing 10 emotional journaling techniques. I will be going over 10 techniques with you on emotional journaling, and you guys are going to love that. Now, before we do our tag, I'm getting ready to end, we are going to add color, and I chose this. Let me set this up until I'm done. I chose these right here, guys. My mom loves purple flowers, and yes, I miss my mom every day, and I did want to add some color to my journal. And the one thing that attracted me about this package, and I'm going to show you right here, is these green leaves. And you can tell me what you think. I love it. You don't have to, like I said. There are a nice way to tell somebody it's not your cup of tea. But doesn't that look pretty right there? Wouldn't that look pretty right there? I just love that. So I am going to put that. I got to lay it down so I can put my glue on the edge. I am going to put it right here on the edge of the journal. I just think it would be so pretty. There we go. I want the top up there, so I definitely got to make sure it hits that corner. There we go. Beautiful! Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna glue that. I was gonna take it off, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna glue it on there. There. Check that out, everyone. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful. Paula said yes, and Katie said yes. I thought that would look cool there, and I still want to add some other colors. You know how sometimes you have things outside your window, like a little planter or something like that? How fun would that be? And because my mom loves purple flowers, and you guys know I have a vase with purple flowers. I want to, let's see, they didn't have very many, but I saw them. I want to fluff them out a little bit. I love these kind of flowers for journaling and for other things, but you got to fluff them out a bit. Of course, in a journal book, they do get a little flat. That's why I like to fluff them before I flatten them again, because then they stay fluffier. Look at that. See how you can fluff them up? Isn't that gorgeous? And now let's fluff this one, because I want to use this one too. I just use my fingernails to fluff them. This one looks like it doesn't want to fluff as good as... There we go. It is. It's fluffing. Yeah, this one doesn't look too good, but I'm going to keep it on there and glue it. Yeah, I'm going to glue it like that so it stays, but I got to take off the stem because I already have the big stem. I'm going to put this right here. And it doesn't matter if it sticks out because the jacket is longer, so I know how it'll be if I just put it along the edge of the paper. There we go, like that. And stick it outwardly so it doesn't get too smashed up. There we go. Oh, nice. And I can still open the window and have the purple flowers there. How awesome is that, guys? And now we're going to cut these down. Hold on, let me cut these down. Because I just want the flowers on that stem. So I'm going to cut them off. And we're just going to glue them on here. There we go. And then put these tiny little purple ones right down into there. And there you go. We added color to that beautiful beginning of our emotional journal journey. Isn't that awesome, guys? And my beautiful thank you, lovies, for being a part of my channel and enjoying my journals. And this is going to be epic to journal your emotions. You are really going to get into it, guys. I promise. It is so much fun. And let's see. Put a purple flower up under the window. Like right here, you mean? Right there? I don't think I have any more purple, Paula, because, yeah, there's no more purple. I don't want to put blue. I could put, well, no, that's blue. That's not green, is it? Is that blue or green? Because those would look cute. No, they will cover up the music, and I don't want to cover up anything that I will be, any memories of this page, because this is my working with emotional journey with you guys, so I don't want to cover up anything. Very pretty. Thank you, Katie. And Paula said yes. Well, I could. Let's see. Let me get a section that isn't so overwhelming. Let's see. This does look that's the same color almost as that, I guess. So I could do, let's see. Yeah, that won't cover up the window. Let's put that there and see how that looks. That won't cover up the music. So I'm going to put it there and see how it looks. I think it's going to look lovely. There. Oh, it fell. More glue, more glue. Definitely need more glue because we want it to stay right there. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Ta-da! How awesome. And I can still see my music and my couch. Duh. Now it is a complete journal pages. How nice. All right, guys, let's go to Read Me When. All right, like I said in my other live, I love this. It says, read me when, yellow, happy, pink, thankful, red, angry, blue, anxious, no, green, anxious, light blue, lonely, and dark blue, sad. Read me when. All right, guys, pick a color. We have yellow, pink, red, green, light blue, and dark blue. Pick a color in the comments. And I will do one also. Pick a color in the comments. And I'll take a drink while you guys are picking your color. And don't be shy, guys. Pick your color because the sayings in here are awesome. Paula chose pink. Read me when I'm thankful. Okay. Paula is thankful. Let's pull a pink one out. Thankful. You snakes, species of venomous snakes, how can one escape the punishments of hell? And that's true. The Lord tells us, there are a couple of things that He absolutely will not forgive. And I'm not getting into that. I'm only reading what this is when you're thankful. So meaning keep those bad things at bay. Don't let bad things into your life. And I will put this one right in our shelf here so we don't reuse it. Katie, do you want to choose? Do you want to choose a color? We have read me when I'm happy, yellow, pink, thankful, red, angry, green, anxious, light blue, lonely, and dark blue, sad. Now I am going, if we're waiting for others to put their color in, I am going to put dark blue because Paula's kitty got sick and she told me that he had an extended tummy and I was really worried and sad for her cat. So I am going to pick sad and see what the Bible says about being sad. And that is dark blue, sad. My servants rejoice with joy in their hearts, but you weep with sorrow in your hearts and wail with sorrow in your hearts. So he's telling us it's okay to have sorrow. but He wants you to be able to find happiness in Him. Find your happy place, even in the turbulent times. Sick animals, the death of animals. He does want you to be happy. So find your happiness. All right. All right. Katie is going to choose for when you're angry, the color red. And we all get angry. So let's see what he says about anger. Here we go. Emotional journaling. After dispersing the crowd, he went up to the mountain alone to pray. At night, he was the only one there. So what the Lord is telling us here is when you're angry, pray. And it's okay to be angry. Just say a prayer and ask the Lord to guide your words and guide you so that you don't purposely and viciously hurt another person. So pray alone to the Lord and pray silently. That's exactly what he's telling you. How awesome is that? So today in our emotional journaling, we found out about sadness, anger, and thankful. And I want to thank you all for being a part of my emotional journaling. Come back next Tuesday where I will share 10 emotional journaling techniques along with the other things I read in the video. And please give me those hearts. Tap your screen and give me those hearts. It's on the right hand side, or you can give me the 100 if you choose. I would appreciate that. And we are happy, so I am going to put some happy faces in there. And I want to thank you guys. And even for those who just watched and you didn't really participate, but you were here watching, I so appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate you just for being a part and watching. And until next Tuesday, guys, get your notebooks out, get your pencils, and get ready for another live journey into emotions. Have a good Tuesday, everyone.